guys can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! Touchdown Longhorns! Once he got some room, it was over.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, and put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Plows through the defense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Moore. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket, and when he starts to scramble...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Moore to the air. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Brings into the open. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force him into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man, got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that 3rd down conversion.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a man. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their 2nd sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this...
Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
That's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice move to keep running.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That's reeled in. It's Hughes. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Moore to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown Ducks! The offense cashing it in on that drive. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
What a nice run there. And I tell you, Texas has always been a place where there have been outstanding running backs. This guy is the next in line. He's got vision, he's got speed, he's got power. It always seems like it takes multiple defenders to bring him down. Huge weapon in this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And the extra point splits the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Texas offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick-6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket. Look at
And the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Throwing right. Right on the money. At midfield, he's got some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys.
That's a great fucking throw, man.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball.
They die.
Several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Back to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's out of bounds here on the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires left. Grabbed on the outside, it's Hughes. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Hughes. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds.
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Moore to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Creates a little room. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not
This
much
nigga
time
Geno
after this
Smith is so
kickoff for an
fast.
answer.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till he play Denver's defense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
No, that's why I had to put that
Ready to
field
start the
goal.
second half.
I just ain't need to get the ball.
And it'll be a
Yeah, you
touchback
scored on that
ball.
first
Will
run
come
play.
out to
That
the
shit was
25-yard
crazy. I ain't even
line.
want to say that. I'm like,
The
this
Ducks
nigga.
ready to go back to work on offense.
The thing was, I was sitting outside. Like, I was looking through the glass playing that shit. I'm like, damn, this
You have
nigga
the
took
lead, you're positive,
it.
but the offensive line coach is definitely
This
going to be
nigga
upset.
took
And the
it.
offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some
Yeah,
more time here in the
right when
second
you got
half.
that
And you
turtle,
can do
that's
that
when I
too
just came in the
offensively by
house. Like,
maybe
I'm like,
moving your
yeah, this
tight
nigga thought
end
shit was
in to
sweet.
help block
I
and
ain't quit.
chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on
Oh,
the
I
edge.
should have
Because
threw
you're
that
right,
bitch. I
that
should have
pocket
threw
has
that
been
bitch.
shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
And we've
Okay,
seen
you tried
this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure
Now
they
they
got him
missed.
on the ground.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. An unforced error
Oh, I
there.
ain't
They don't
here.
get the snap off in time.
Damn, I ain't gonna put
Offense
this
took
up.
a little bit too
No, I
much
ain't
time
putting
at the
that shit.
line there.
No, I'm putting this. So I'm putting this. I'm putting the fuck out this. So damn, that just fucked me up.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Here's the return.
Look at that.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down.
It's always the white
line.
Try to knock him down, man. That should be crazy.
Hand off from the shotgun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really did.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Crosses the 45. Defense falls on the ball.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed. I knew you was gonna take off with him on that play. I was just waiting for him to get a real green.
But you gotta tuck that football away when you're gonna run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that.
Oh yeah, I know how that be.
Defense took advantage of it.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got enough for the first down and once more. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15.
Watch that damn running back, bro. They ain't doing nothing else besides for that nigga, man.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to
Oh,
fire deep.
shit.
He's got
Good
it down the
fucking
left.
ass.
He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Touchdown, Texas!
He got 2 catches, 103
And
yards.
man,
Who
is
the
that
fuck?
perfect
He think
timing. You
he
can
is?
tell quarterback drops back, he
Hey,
sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw deep down the field,
he
Palmer.
should have cut up
Right in
against
the
Ohio
big
State.
basket. Nice
He'd
play.
have
Nice
had me
pitch
$1
and
million.
catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
No, they definitely do. It's that last name.
And he steps to the sidelines on this return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I want to see that nigga. I want to see a 300 passing yard game, 6 touchdowns.
Moore will throw. Dances away to buy time. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The number one key for this
My thing is, I play this game called
is
ESG football, so I cover the ball every time I'm about to get hit.
They have not done a good
I be
job
trying
of that
to.
early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw.
I ain't gonna lie, you be making them tackles, bro. You be getting there. I be thinking I'm gonna get loose.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The Ducks are
You'll never see Oregon come out like this. You'll never see Oregon come out like this.
Turning it on.
Oh, I saw.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge
We got
down to
it.
the 23-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Ooh, false start.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Looking for the end zone. Driving his way all the
He
way
about to
down
first
the
thing was gonna get to me. I was about to hurt him. I was about to try to hurt him. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga's being hurt.
Start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out.
Oh no, we need to score. I don't need no 3 points. I ain't gonna lie. Let's score
Feel
down
like
too.
old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got the tight end. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
With patience, man. With patience.
You see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Stopped at the 25.
Yeah, that just made me mad. 'Cause I wanted you to ask, man, I don't want this win, man.
Back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day.
Man, watch that
but there's
nigga
no
Archie,
time for
man.
mistakes now.
I ain't
They have
trust
to
that nigga,
execute
man.
if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
Thank you, Payton, for getting the Broncos a ring, but damn, can't trust this nigga. Nah, I'm
Trying to
killing
make
him.
magic on the scramble. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
How about that critical moment in the fourth
Hey,
quarter?
I'm clipping that one for you. I don't care. I put that bitch on my TikTok, bro. I don't give a fuck. What? That nigga
He
cool.
want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
I'm watching your running back, man.
Looking to fire.
I told you I'm watching that nigga, man. Oh,
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and
I'm
ready
sick
for
of that
one.
nigga, bro. I'm sick of
Hey, on offense, you got to
that nigga been eating all day.
that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring
We
up
gotta
more
call a timeout,
speed.
man. We gotta rethink our philosophy.
So I can have more success.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He wants to take the top off.
You know I was there, man. Get off me, too. Learn fast.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession.
Welcome to
Take
Duck
away
Island.
all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
They
throwing this
stay
beach for the rest of the game. I'm not gonna run
Well,
the
they've
ball.
got the
Fuck
lead.
that
The
shit.
defense
We're gonna
just
have
did
some
their
fun.
part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much
This
time
is
as
definitely
possible
a good
between
game, though.
snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Ooh, I wanted to. Go ahead. Oh, he ain't want to get busy. Oh,
And that's going to fall to the ground.
He ain't want to get
Incomplete.
busy.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that
Hey,
time,
it's gonna
making
work.
up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Ducks with
No,
the
they
first and
definitely
10.
did, bro. Because I was going against niggas. I was just running, not even holding the turbo, just
Forward
running
to
up.
the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Fuck it.
He throws it back to the left, a risky ball.
I jumped in front of them niggas. They got to give me that.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Yeah, they just needed a year, but they need another year. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, yo, damn.
I don't know if that's the coverage you
He
want
should not have
before
made
the
that
wide
tackle.
receiver screens.
They
It's
wouldn't have
oftentimes you
before
want
that
the
last
receivers to
update.
have some
I
access.
understand.
You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help
Oh,
set up the
man.
blocks and give the receivers
Man.
somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up
That's
a few
it, though.
yards there.
Yo,
Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense because you're
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This our year to win the national championship. If we don't win this year, bro, we got 10 years.
Quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Here's the pressure. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And what a break to get that football back.
And they
at this
came through
juncture.
crazy
That
as
would have
hell. I
been
was trying to step
catastrophe.
up.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it.
No.
Snuffed out
No.
behind the line of
No.
scrimmage, and we have not seen
No,
much of
that's
that. What a day
crazy.
he's had so far.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense
Oh,
won that
sorry.
one.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2
What's next
touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay
Broncos
very, very
nothing,
conservative.
nigga.
Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Talking about.
On the run from inside his own 5.
I can't believe that.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Hey, GG though, man.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try
Nah,
to
these niggas want to do something crazy, huh?
on the end of this game. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.